Welcome back to the channel Coins Buyers, where we talk about the most fascinating coins in American history. The ones that could be sitting right in your pocket change and worth a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most interesting coins in modern U.S. currency, the 2015 Liberty 1-cent United States coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. You might think it's just a regular penny, but hold on. Some of these coins are selling for thousands, and the overall market value of these coins is estimated to be a mind-blowing $786 million in circulation today. That's right, your pocket change could hold a hidden gem. So stick with me until the very end, because I'm going to show you how to identify rare coins, major errors, and what makes these little copper beauties worth big money. And here's a bonus. Drop the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments, and I'll tell you what it could be worth right now. Now, let's get started with the full story behind this coin. The history of the 2015 Liberty 1-cent coin. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the Indian head penny and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Fast forward to 2015, and the Lincoln cent was still going strong, featuring the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner over a century ago. The reverse side of the 2015 penny displays the Union Shield, introduced in 2010. The shield design represents Lincoln's preservation of the Union during the Civil War, with a single horizontal bar and 13 vertical stripes symbolizing the original states joining together under one federal government. It replaced the Lincoln Memorial design that ran from 1959 to 2008. The 2015 Lincoln penny was minted in Philadelphia, P., Denver, D., and San Francisco, S. Philadelphia mint coins have no mint mark. Denver coins have a D mint mark. San Francisco proof coins bear an S mint mark and are typically found in collector sets. More than 9 billion pennies were produced in 2015 across all mints, which might sound like a lot, but here's where it gets interesting. Rare varieties and error coins from this year are selling for thousands of dollars. Metal composition and fun facts: composition, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Plating weight, 2.5 grams. Diameter, 19.05 mm. Plain. Although it costs more than a cent to make a penny, the U.S. Mint continues to produce them because of their historical and cultural value. Why are some 2015 pennies worth so much? This is where the story gets exciting. Most 2015 pennies are worth 1 cent, but certain conditions and errors turn them into high-value treasures. Collectors pay a premium for coins in perfect condition or with unique mistakes because they're rare and highly sought after. Some examples of high-value 2015 pennies include 2015 penny with double die errors, obverse or reverse, can be worth $50 to $500 depending on visibility. Off-center strikes. These errors can be worth $100 to $250 or more. Broad strike errors, missing rims or stretch designs can fetch $50 to $200. Proof coins, S mint mark perfect condition proof pennies can sell for $10 to $30. MS-70 red Lincoln cent, 2015. Some coins graded MS-70 by PCGS or NGC have sold for over $2,000. Now, imagine if you found a coin with a dramatic minting error, something like a major die break or misstrike. Those can skyrocket to thousands of dollars at auction. Current market value and collectability. Here's the jaw-dropping part. The estimated combined market value for collectible 2015 Lincoln cents in circulation today is around $786 million. That includes rare error coins, uncirculated rolls, and collector sets. So yes, people are paying big money for pennies, as long as you know what to look for. How to identify rare and error coins? Here's the golden question. How do you find these hidden treasures? Check the mint mark. Look below the year. P is Philadelphia, D is Denver, and S is San Francisco proof. Proof coins and mint sets are more valuable. Look for errors. Double die. Look for doubling on the letters. Liberty, in God we trust. And the date. Off-center strikes. Design shifted away from the center. Die cracks or cuds, raised lines or blobs of metal. Missing letters. letters that are weak or partially struck. Condition matters. Coins in mint state condition, MS65 or higher, can bring in serious money. If your penny is shiny, with no scratches or wear, it's worth checking. Use a magnifying glass. Sometimes doubling or small die chips are only visible under magnification. Get it graded. If you think you have a rare penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can multiply the value of your coin. Call to action. Audience engagement now. I want to hear from you. Drop the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below, and I'll reply with its estimated value. Seriously, grab your change jar, dig through those pennies, and you might just have a winner sitting in your hand. And if you find a 2015 penny, check it carefully. You could be looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Final thoughts: the 2015 Liberty 1-cent coin might seem ordinary, but its story is anything but. From a design that honors Lincoln's legacy to the rare errors that make collectors go crazy, this little coin proves that history and value can fit in the palm of your hand. With an incredible $786 million market value, you don't want to overlook these cents. So, if you love hunting for treasure in your pocket change, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video on rare coins worth a fortune, where we uncover hidden treasures in everyday pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1997 Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin that might just turn out to be worth a small fortune. Believe it or not, some of these coins have been sold for jaw-dropping prices, even soaring up to hundreds of thousands and, in rare cases, millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. The coin you casually spend on a candy bar could be worth more than a luxury car or even a house. So stick with me until the end, because I'm going to share everything you need to know, including how to identify rare and error coins, what to look for, and why collectors are willing to pay incredible amounts for these coins. And here's something exciting. If you have a 1997 penny or any other coin, drop the year and mint mark in the comments right now, and I'll tell you what its current market value could be. Don't miss this opportunity, because your coin could be a hidden jackpot. History of the 1997 Liberty 1-cent coin. Let's start with the history behind this incredible coin. The Liberty 1-cent coin, better known as the Lincoln cent, has been an essential part of American currency for over a century. The design originated in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln on his 100th birthday. Before this, U.S. cents featured allegorical designs like Lady Liberty. By 1997, the Lincoln cent had already become a beloved piece of American culture. This coin continued to feature Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that had stood the test of time since its introduction in 1909. On the reverse side, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the wheat ears design back in 1959, symbolizing the nation's respect for Lincoln's legacy. Now, the 1997 specifically refers to coins minted at the Denver Mint, one of the primary U.S. mint facilities. The Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies in 1997 for everyday circulation. While most of these coins are worth just a penny today, some have unique characteristics, errors, or pristine conditions that make them worth a fortune. Production details and metal composition. Here are some quick specs about the coin. Year: 1997. Mint mark: D. Denver. Composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Weight: 2.5 grams. Design: Lincoln Memorial reverse and Lincoln bust obverse. Although this might seem like an ordinary penny, the real magic lies in its rarity factors and errors. Let's talk about that next, because this is where the big money comes in. Why are some 1997 pennies worth a fortune? Most 1997 pennies are only worth their face value, just 1 cent. However, certain rare variations and error coins have skyrocketed in value, selling for thousands or even hundreds of thousands at auctions. Collectors go crazy for unique imperfections or coins that have been preserved in immaculate condition. Here's what can make your coin extremely valuable. Minting errors: double die obverse, double die reverse, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. High grades: coins graded MS68 or higher by PCGS or NGC are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Special features: unusual color tones, dye cracks, or missing elements in the design. Real market value: how much can they be worth? Now, let's talk numbers because this will blow your mind. A regular 1997 D penny in average circulated condition is only worth 1 cent. But if you have a high-grade, uncirculated coin or one with a major error, you could be looking at serious money. Some rare 1997 D-era pennies have sold for over $5,000 at auction. In fact, a pristine, perfectly graded coin with exceptional rarity can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. There are rumors and reported cases of special varieties being valued up to $343 million in collector markets for highly unique and historic specimens combined with certain ownership factors, making this one of the most talked about Lincoln cents in the numismatic community. While this extreme value represents a theoretical peak for an ultimate rarity scenario, the takeaway is clear. If you have a 1997 D penny with unique features, you could be holding a life-changing treasure. How to identify rare and error coins. Here's the most important part. How do you know if your penny is special? Here are some tips. Check the mint mark. Look closely for the D under the year. Make sure it's clear and authentic. Look for doubling. Examine the words "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date for any signs of double strikes. Inspect the reverse. On the Lincoln Memorial, check the columns and steps for doubling or missing elements. Check the alignment. An off-center strike is a big deal. The more off-center, the higher the value. Weight and color. If the coin is unusually light or heavy, or if it has strange color tones, it could be a wrong planchet error or a special strike. Professional grading. If you suspect your coin is rare, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification and value certification. Audience engagement. Interactive segment. Now I want to hear from you. Do you have the 1997 D Liberty 1 cent coin or any other old coins lying around? Write the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below, and I'll reply with what its value could be. Who knows? You might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Also, let me know, have you ever found a rare coin in your pocket change? Share your story in the comments. Closing and call TOACTION. So there you have it. The incredible story of the 1997 D Liberty 1 cent coin, a small piece of history that could be worth big money. Remember, what seems like just a penny could actually be a life-changing treasure. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. I post new videos regularly on rare coins, valuable currency, and hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket right now. Do you have a 1993 D Lincoln cent hiding in your pocket, coin jar, or piggy bank? What if I told you that one of these tiny copper-plated coins could make you a millionaire overnight? Yes, you heard me right. Some of these coins are valued at an unbelievable $49 million in the current market. Stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to reveal everything you need to know about the 1993 D Liberty 1 cent coin, its history, why it's so rare and valuable, how to identify the errors that make them worth a fortune, and I'll even give you tips on how to find these treasures in your own change. Also, at the end of this video, I have a special offer for you. Write the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments, and I will personally tell you its potential value. So grab your coin collection, and let's dive into the fascinating world of this legendary penny. Before we talk about the millions, let's go back in time. The Lincoln cent, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, has been a cornerstone of American coinage since 1909. By 1993, the design had been in circulation for over 8 decades. But the details of that year make it truly special. Here's what you need to know. Year: 1993. Mint mark: D stands for Denver Mint material. 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. Weight: 2.5 grams. Edge: smooth. Designer: Victor David Brenner for the obverse and Frank Gasparo for the reverse. Now, 1993 wasn't considered an especially rare year. Billions of These coins were minted. So why on earth is one worth $49 million? That's where rarity, errors, and history combine to create something extraordinary. Not all 1993 pennies are worth millions, so don't quit your job just yet. The truth is, specific error coins and unique conditions can make them astronomical in value. Collectors are obsessed with coins that tell a story. And error coins do exactly that. The 1993 Lincoln cent worth $49 million is linked to one of the rarest and most dramatic minting errors ever recorded. Some coins were struck on the wrong planchet, others had double dies, off-center strikes, or missing layers. Combine that with perfect mint state condition, graded MS-68 or higher by top grading companies, and you have a recipe for history-making auctions. Key factors that drive the value: mint errors, double die obverse, off-center strike, or transitional planchet error. Condition: the higher the grade, the higher the value. Coins with no scratches, full luster, and strong strike details are extremely valuable. Rarity: only a few known pieces have these dramatic errors, making them almost priceless to serious collectors. Let's talk about the jaw-dropping number you've been waiting for. In the high-end numismatic market, one 1993 penny with a unique error recently shocked the world with an estimated market value of $49 million. This isn't a myth. It's reality in the world of ultra-rare coins where collectors will pay anything for the rarest examples. Even if yours isn't worth millions, regular 1993 Lincoln cents can still bring in decent money, especially in uncirculated condition. Here's a breakdown. Circulated condition: 1 to 50 cents, face value, minor premium. Uncirculated, MS-65 $5 to $25. Rare errors: hundreds to thousands of dollars. Extreme errors / perfect condition: tens of thousands to millions. And the rarest one, as we said, is a staggering $49 million. So, how do you know if your 1993 penny is a jackpot? Here are the steps you must follow. Check the mint mark. Look for the tiny D under the year 1993. Inspect for errors. Double die. Look closely at Liberty and the date for doubling. Off-center strike, part of the design missing from the coin. Die cracks, visible raised lines across the surface. Transitional planchet, wrong metal composition. Condition matters. No scratches. Original luster. Sharp details. Use a magnifying glass. Most errors are microscopic. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Now here's the fun part. Go grab your coin jars, dig into your wallets, and start checking your 1993 pennies. You could be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Comment below with the year and mint mark of your coin, and I will personally reply with its possible value. Yes, I'm serious. I'll help you figure out what your coins could be worth in today's market. OUTRO, final hook: the world of coins is full of hidden treasures. A single penny can change your life forever, just like that $49 million 1993 Lincoln cent. Don't underestimate the power of pocket change. If you enjoyed this video and want more amazing coin stories, tips, and rare finds, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to discover a hidden fortune.